Hello everybody, 'tis I, the Rumpled One. Sunday, December 23rd, the year 2012, 2 days before Christmas. Is your shopping done? Did you give your list to Santa Claus? I mean, when you think about it, if you go out to the shopping malls or watch the news and you see all the craziness, all the people running around spending and buying things for Christmas to exchange gifts, and then Christmas Day comes, you get to the tree, you start unwrapping presents. And I'm sure you probably all experienced this. When you were a kid, you gave Santa Claus your list. Maybe it had, a handful of items. Maybe it was a whole notebook paper page. Depends on how good you were, right? But let's just say you had 10 things on the list. And you only got 8 of them. Where was your concern? Was it about the 8 things you got or the 2 things you didn't get? I mean, did not getting 2 things ruin your Christmas? Were you unhappy? Were you crying? Were you upset? Or were you thankful and happy and appreciative that you got 8 out of 10 things? I mean, hey, be honest, I was mad. I was ticked off. And I got spanked and sent to my room. But, nowadays my father and or mother would have wound up behind bars for disciplining me in that way, and I'd be in the system. How things have changed. My, we've come a long way, haven't we? Anyway, back to the point. Where is your focus? Is it on what you have or what you didn't get or don't have? Remember that I've been studying about neophilia, which is that want or liking those new and shiny things. It's like some people have to go out and get the latest electronic gadget. Oh, a new iPhone. Let's stay out all night long, and so we can make sure we get one the next day. It's just a phone. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's more than just a phone. But my point is why? What compels you to do that? I mean, most of my friends know, and maybe some of my viewers now know too, that I love free stuff. I've made a few videos about free stuff. I mean, to me, there's nothing better than getting something free. I love it. And I was talking to a couple friends, because after I've been studying about this neophilia, that I would really like to have some kind of gauges or sensors hooked up to me. And then, without me knowing it, that somewhere in the near future, while I'm hooked up, I have an opportunity to get free stuff. And I like to see just how much dopamine my body produces, since I really love free stuff. I think it'd be amazing. I mean, I probably have, or used to have, close to 1,000 t-shirts. Literally, I'm not kidding you. Because I go to racetracks and get them free, or anytime there's a credit card off, or here at the airport, here, sign up, get a free t-shirt. I got a lot of those shirts. My friends know I have lots of those t-shirts. So why do I need another t-shirt? Why am I compelled and get such a high off of getting another free t-shirt? Because it's the only reason I want it is because it's free. Do I need it? Nope. Will I wear it? Maybe. I'll just take up more space, wind up rolling it up, throwing it in the bin, sticking it in a drawer or something. Or maybe if it's a really cool shirt, I might wear it for a while. It'll go into the weekly rotation. But I mean, I'm sure if you've watched a few of my videos, you can tell I'm a real snappy dresser, right? You gotta laugh at yourself sometime. Life's just too short to take it seriously. But back to the main point. What are you focusing on this Christmas? What you got or what you didn't get? maybe, if you see this video in time, which you probably won't, unless, I think I'll probably upload it on Christmas Day. That's my next planned trip into town, into Mount Pilot. Diva here. She just loves getting on camera nowadays. Anyway, so maybe you'll stop and think and appreciate that which you have, and appreciate that somebody thought about you and they bought you a present. There's only one small problem with that. See, a lot of people feel an obligation to buy somebody a Christmas present. It's not really that they're thinking of them and they want to buy them, but they really feel obligated because there might be hell to pay if they don't buy them a gift. Think about that. Are you like that? If somebody doesn't buy you a gift, are you going to be upset with them? Or that old value thing. What if you bought somebody a gift for $100 and they bought you a gift that only cost them $1? You going to be upset? Are you? Tell the truth. You don't have to tell me, but you know what I'm talking about. Be honest with you, that's why I don't associate, or one of the reasons I don't associate with my relatives from all the Christmases. A lot of bad blood there. I know, forgive and forget, all that kind of stuff, but, I burned my hand once on that stove, that's ignorance. If I burn it again in the near future on that same stove, that's stupidity. I ain't burning my hand again. Get my point? But, once again, the giving. Are you giving from the heart, or are you giving out of an obligation that you feel you have to give? Think about it. You go out there and you buy somebody a gift, and they either fail to give you a gift in return or give you a inexpensive gift. Are you going to be upset? I mean, is it really going to bother you? And if it does, what's the reason it bothers you? Think about that. Dig deep. What's the reason that bothers you? And let's say somebody takes their time and makes you a batch of cookies. Are you going to appreciate that gift? Or are you going to think, oh, that cheap so-and-so? I tell you, there's a lot of stuff that's all mixed up and tangled up here over this Christmas giving stuff. A lot of people get upset and get stressed out. I mean, Christmas, to me, it should be a time of enjoyment, of pleasure. It shouldn't have any stress or obligation associated with it. But somehow, I don't know if it's through marketing or just through the perversion of customs and traditions, that we've made Christmas and Thanksgiving and a few of the other holidays into these marketing spectacles that are all consumer based. I mean, isn't it just enough to just show up at somebody's door and say Merry Christmas? You're giving them the gift of your time. If you spend time together and you enjoy each other's company, what could be better than that? I mean, do you really have to go out and buy something and put it in a box and wrap it up in some shiny paper and put a ribbon on it and attach a card? I mean, really, who benefits through all that? You ever see a baby, a toddler, an infant, they get a box and a toy? They'll probably spend more time playing with the wrapping paper in the box than the toy itself. And you look at them, they're smiling, pure joy. And then you'll see the parent taking the box away and giving the kid the toy. Leave the kid alone. Let them enjoy the box. Yeah, I know, bah humbug, right? You probably think I'm the Grinch that stole Christmas. But I have been around the sun 56 times, so I've experienced a few Christmases, and like I said, a lot of them haven't been too pleasant. I hope I'm not being a downer on yours, but I think if you felt any stress or you felt any sense of obligation, I think it's time to hit that reset button and go, wait a minute, I really don't have to be this way or do this. You can choose your own path and feel good about it. Be happy about it. So, I wish you Merry Christmas. That might be politically incorrect, and I don't care. So Merry Christmas. Have Happy New Year. I'll probably have some videos between now and the New Year, so we'll talk about that too. And most of all, enjoy yourself and your family, and enjoy whatever presents that you received, and don't worry about what you didn't get. Chances are you didn't need it anyway.